Our
if you don't
understanding
care.
is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel.
So
Yesterday, they were just narcos.
Well, I'm watching the little
Today,
intro video,
they're
but
narco
yeah, here in a second.
terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted
Currently,
the
I'm
Mexican
trying
cartel.
to do an
Formed
objective,
Unidad, a Bolivian special forces
which
unit.
is to
Didn't go to
capture
plan.
an
Thousands of
enemy
bodies later,
and
politicians,
bring
police
them
officers,
to
and
a
journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
Alright. Do I actually get to create my own character?
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright, create my character. Male face. Sparky snake. So hardcore. I'm going to be Alex Mason.
Oh, by the way, Num looks like Kavira. I look like Blackbeard, and I think that Texas is trying to make his character look like IQ. So if you're wanting to do that, by all means do it. I got my person, yes.
That depends. I don't really know who the fuck on Siege I can make this look like. See, the problem is I don't really know what the face of anyone looks like.
Num, or not Num, Texas is Valkyrie, that's right.
Uh-huh. You know what? I'm gonna be Soap.
Soap. Wow.
I shit you not.
Taking the back roads.
Right. See if I can make it look like Soap anyway.
You can also, if you grab your enemies, you can use them as personal shields. This doesn't look like a place I'd want to be.
Alright, so...
Fuck it, we'll execute him right here.
I wish they just had like. Why don't they have just like 5 o'clock shadow for this? Like, I get that my guy kind of already has it, but
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing because I wanted a 5 o'clock shadow, but I couldn't get it. Oh shit! Oh shit! I need an extraction. Fuck. When the enemy leaves their helicopter. And by the way, the map here in the beta is absolutely freaking huge, and it's nowhere near as big as the actual thing.
it's actually kind of interesting. Apparently, Soap doesn't even have tattoos on his arm. I figured he would.
I think he. I swear to God, he does. No, it's Yuri that has
Hmm.
tattoos.
Right. He doesn't really have tattoos, but I think I'm either gonna put the ghostly skull or the battlefield cross on him anyway. Because it's Soap.
Just tell me when you're done making your character.
Okay. I guess we'll just go on regular difficulty. Why not? %, so close to loading.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Jujuy, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that reads pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died. So you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pat Katari, leader of the resistance group Kataris 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Kataris 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there's a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Jesus Christ. That intro took forever. Almost. Almost as long as all the, what are those games? Like, Operation Red Dragon and stuff like that.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Flashpoint. Yeah, those games. Flashpoint games. They take forever to get into your mission.
Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable.
Alright, so I guess now I'm going to try and join your Shingamabooper.
Ends up with more.
I have a whole like 13 minutes to do something amazing. Okay. I see you.
Yeah, I'm currently injured at the moment. If you could get down here and possibly help me out, that'd be great.
Oh, these aren't enemies, are they?
No, they're friendlies.
How, did you just fall and injure yourself?
No, the car in front of me, this red one, was packed full of enemies, and these guys were fine.
I have no idea what you're doing or what needs to be done.
I'm gonna like this, but I ain't got time to argue. Out. I'm driving.
Okay. Just hold square. There you go. The cars on this game are kind of difficult to get used to.
On the phone right now with the
We're
beauty
gonna go
of
do a
beauties
mission.
herself, the
You
elegant,
see me
la más guapa,
rolling.
Nidia
I'm
Cruz,
shooting.
favorita de mi vida, la reina de belleza, the beauty queen. Welcome to the show.
Gracias, Perico. It's a pleasure to be talking with you.
Now, can you confirm or deny these exciting rumors floating around the campfires?
What I'm wondering is why are we like flying into battle on our noble steel steed minivan? It's so intimidating.
I've known him and his family for many
Exactly.
years, and I've always known that he
Like, you already know you're fucked up whenever you see your enemies driving in on a fucking minivan. You just give up. You see that? You give up.
Pues sí,
Well,
Papacito, it is true. He has constructed for us a fully submersible craft that will be completely invisible to radar and satellite imaging. It is a working prototype, and within weeks we
I
may
have a
have
feeling
these
like
submersibles
if you
exporting our
shoot
product to
at
Mexico
or
and Europe.
just shoot
And the
civilians,
question
it is
everyone
bad.
is asking,
Well, it's not bad unless you're in a
¿En
mission.
serio?
Oh. Because, I mean, I assumed this wasn't going to be like Grand Theft Auto and you could just kill everyone and it's okay, but...
Rob, hop out the window.
Huh?
Do not. Okay.
Why? What was there?
Eyes on the target. Let's move.
See these little orange things? On the mini-map?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're enemies.
Oh.
Now we're gonna do something awesome. Get out and instantly make
But did you see how it looked like soap?
Yeah, I did, actually. Really do.
Recon.
Just follow my lead.
Areas. Press up to access the drone. Press down to use binoculars. Okay.
Just follow me for now. We're gonna get a vantage point. We're gonna take out these enemies up here. Hopefully not get detected.
Synchronized shot. Name target, press X to sync marker. Hold. Okay. So I guess you don't start with a pistol, or do you?
Yes, just double tap triangle like you would on
I got a second target.
Hey, I've got two over here. Okay. I'm gonna mark the shot that I'm taking, okay? Get out of the way, get out of the way. We're gonna get spotted. We're spotted.
Hostile down.
Alright, we should be good from now on. Do you have a suppressor on your weapon?
Yep.
Alright. You know how to take it off, right?
No.
Shit.
Tango down.
Okay, if we decide to go loud, you aim down the sights, like you're about to shoot, and you press the up directional button.
I see that now. But why would you want to go loud? This is a Ghost Recon game.
Exactly. Now, hang on a second. Don't do anything.
Deploying
I'm gonna drone this out.
Drone is airborne.
Target number 2, there. Eyes on a third.
Fuck, this is Lieutenant. Alright.
I'm looking at a small group of tangos.
No.
That's bad guy. Oh, shit.
Hold up. Oh, we're not.
I was getting shot at. I wasn't going to hold up.
Alright.
Hey, look, they have an SMG-11. I'm going to be smoked.
Okay,
so if I pick up these guns, does it like unlock for me, or does it even matter?
No, it does not unlock for you. Here, come down here with me.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
Sígame, tranquilo.
Pinche cabrón.
Yeah, if you go up to that thing and hold square real quick. You do those to everything, like you look on your map, you'll see little green things. You go up to them and you do that. It helps you out a lot. Okay, now I'm gonna interrogate this guy.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
What exactly does marking the supply station
Maru,
for you?
where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
Don't fucking move.
I need to get this done in a hurry. Maru's an old man. He's not gonna last long on the tour.
Alright, hang on, so I need to get
Shit,
this
if they've been
into.
working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
Plus
We can't afford to
50,
take any
whatever that
chances.
means.
There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
Now, if you press the right directional button, it brings up night vision. Just letting you know because it's getting dark.
See that?
Alright, now motorcycles. You take that one, I'll
Let's
take
get
this
moving.
one.
Cartel isn't gonna wait around
You
for
see this little
What's
white
that?
trail
Maru.
on the minimap?
I see a yellow trail.
Okay,
I'm taking the bike.
and then yeah, that's the yellow trail.
I don't think motorcycles were exactly the best idea for me to start with when it comes to vehicles, but
Trust me, it's just as good as any other. Whoa, huge.
oh my god, what did I just do? My fucking god. Why do these things have
There's
such
an Air
good
Force colonel
traction
and
on
Delta
such weird
operator sitting next to
surfaces?
each other on a flight out of King Khalid.
Is this the one where the Delta operator skins the Air Force colonel and wears him like a suit?
What? No, different story.
Oh, man, I love that one.
Anyway, they're both headed back home after a long deployment. The Delta guy's been out in the desert doing, you know, Delta stuff, and he just wants to rack out for a while. But the Air Force colonel, he's on, like, his 8th espresso, and he's feeling chatty. So the colonel says, hey, you want to play a game to pass the time? It's a great game, you'll love it. Here's how it works. I ask you a question. If you can't answer it, you pay me $5.
That's right, you just seen me do
Ask me a
this.
question. If
Oh
I
my
can't answer it,
god.
I pay you $500. The
I
Delta
don't
guy
even know what the
sighs and thinks
fuck
it
I
over.
am
Hey, go ahead.
doing.
The colonel grins, you know. What's the
Ah,
distance
I'm
between
spinning.
Earth
I am
and Neptune?
spinning.
He said.
Ah,
The Delta operator thinks
what was that?
Finally, he frowns, reaches into his pocket, and hands over $5. The Air Force guy, he grins.
I'm not
He
sure
figures he's
all I
gonna
know
take this Delta guy for all
is I
his
beat
work.
you.
Coming up on a Toyo farm.
Because I've been like
Remember,
fucking
a lot of
up,
these
dude.
Sicarios are
Like if my
ex-military.
fucking bike
ID your
won't
targets.
work.
If a Maru
No, you
Doesn't know how to bike.
You want to know what I did? I literally just went straight through the woods.
What do you think I'm doing right now? Ah!
So what are the green vehicles that are passing? Is that cars with good people in them?
Yes. Oh, fuck. I haven't played.
Good job.
It's like the moment I got off my bike, he just started fucking me up. So if you can, like, make your way over to me and, like, help me out. Because I got fucked up again.
Yeah, you did. God, just let me stab the syringe in your fucking chest. Damn it, I need to go to class. No.
Alright. Alright, just go right at it.
Take fire from the
Fuck them all up.
Take cover already.
Alright. I'm out of here. I'll be back on
Alright, see ya.
later.